should be able to enjoy the martial arts regardless of what age you are or what kind of shape you're in. Reasons why people don't train, I think for adults, they're afraid of injury, afraid of looking dumb. They feel that they don't have time. The way that we're going to run the program come in October, we're going to have a room full of people who've never done it before. So there should be a camaraderie immediately. Everybody's going to basically feel the same way. I mean, the way we do things, we move really, really slowly. Quick warm up, lots of flexibility work, and we do things that are pretty linear to start with. It's not what you would envision. There's not a lot of takedowns going on and a lot of dangerous maneuvers going on. You don't have to do all of that backflip stuff to enjoy doing the martial arts. People are nervous. I mean, they're nervous. Of course, it's something new. And as adults, we don't get to do something new a lot. As kids, you do something new all the time. But as adults, they're nervous and they're tentative. And sometimes it takes them a little bit of time to get warmed up to what's going on. But we've got a great chemistry here with the instructors. We make everybody feel pretty comfortable, so it usually doesn't last very long. The number of push-ups they should be able to do, or should expect themselves to do is one. I mean, taking the first step is really what's important. Getting on the floor and making a commitment to yourself, saying, hey, I'm going to give this a shot, but I mean, I'm not going to do it for my kids or for my boss or for my wife. I'm going to do it for me or my husband. I'm going to do it for me. People always ask as beginners, what should we practice? And I tell people, practice coming to class. Physically, I mean, your strength, your endurance, your flexibility, your speed, all of those things are going to come up. But we're definitely going to look and feel better than we did before we started doing some type of physical activity. As far as spiritually and mentally, the more you get into the art form of what's going on, and again, what we're talking about in the dojo with our chats and just what we talk about, again, comes back to what's right, what's wrong. Martial arts almost holds you accountable. Black belt day for an adult, everybody comes in nervous, even though they've been training for a long time. They know that they're going to be asked to push themselves that day. They're never going to get to that day without being prepared. So they should expect an eye-opening, kind of life-transforming event at the end of that test, because it really does change people. It really takes people from whatever level they're at to the next level. Every Tuesday and Thursday night in October, I believe it's October 2nd is going to be the first Tuesday. And the classes, it's an intro month. We're going to run 45-minute classes from 7:30 to 8:15. You can expect to come in, meet some new friends. You get to see actually what your kids go through on the floor. We're not pushing you. We're not trying to sell you anything. We're just trying to get people to come in and experience what's going on. And if they want to continue, they can continue. But if not, that's fine. They get a month of what's going on the floor, and they get to understand what their kids go through and what the martial arts is about. When I know that if the person's taken that first step to get onto the floor, I think it's the most important thing. If they stay, awesome. I know it's going to make a positive impact on their life, and that's what I want to do. And I want them to experience what it's about. But if they just try the class and don't continue, that's fine. It's great. We're still buddies. It's not a big deal. We've got a great bunch of people that come to the school. We live in a great area. Everybody's very friendly, and again, the culture of the school is a culture that is helpful, as opposed to, we're all making deposits as opposed to withdrawals when it comes to class. Everybody's very helpful.